Hey, Mara, how you doing?
Good afternoon. It's afternoon for you right now.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's, just mid-afternoon.
Okay, set a scene. Tell me where you're calling from so I can, really get in your vibe right now.
I'm in France. I'm in Nice, south of France. We have a day off today. We played in Nice last night with U2. Things are good in Snow Patrol.
Wow, tough life. There are not many days you could wake up and say, yeah, I'm in Nice, France. I just played with U2. Are you drinking tea?
Actually, you know what? I am actually drinking tea.
Okay, so...
well, rock and roll, eh?
That's our rock and roll lifestyle. We're on with Nathan from Snow Patrol. Now, I want you to tell me about opening up for U2 since you brought it up. That had to be cool. What was it like when you got the call saying, hey, you're gonna open up for U2 this tour?
Well, I mean, I guess, it's a pretty obvious answer, really. But, it's an amazing experience to do it and an honour to do it, to be asked to open for them. Obviously, so many musicians are obviously big fans, but, especially growing up in Ireland, it was hard to not be a fan, and we all are. We toured with them before, 2004. Yeah, it's great to be back. We're much more prepared this time, and we're a lot better than we were then. And we knew what to expect. The first time we were kind of like rabbit in the headlights, kind of awestruck, and not to say that we're not excited and overwhelmed a little this time, because to see their show is just absolutely incredible, But it's an honour to open up,
It must be incredibly fun. When you guys are finished, do you watch the show? Or
absolutely.
Okay.
I guess, I was kind of joking. It's kind of, I think we're doing 20 shows with them in total, some around Europe, and we're doing 6 shows in the States. Pretty much a free ticket to see U2 every night, and if you're as big a fan as I am, then that's great,
So drinking tea in Nice on your day off on your rock tour, and getting to see U2 every night. Who wouldn't love that? Well, you're going to be here in Atlanta on October 3rd at the Tabernacle.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's not going to be as glamorous as Nice, France. Unfortunately, but I'm sure people will be singing, and I'm sure a lot of Snow Patrol fans will be making out. You guys have a lot of make-out music.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're happy to assist.
So what are some of the bands that you're listening to, or what are some of the bands maybe that made you want to be in a band?
The music that made me want to do it, the list is long and endless, if you will. But I'm listening to it at the minute. Obviously, I've been going on about. We all have this album for quite a while, but Elbow, the Seldom Seen Kid, is just one of the finest records I've ever heard. Listening to Passion Pit, you've put me on the spot. There's so much great music out there at the minute, that obviously, as you put me on the spot, and now I've drawn a blank, but it's...
Okay, so we're here with Nathan from Snow Patrol. What was your reaction when Michael Jackson died?
I was asleep. I was actually at home, and my girlfriend woke me up to tell me. I certainly wasn't expecting it, I can't ever... I guess in the general sense, as a musician, of course, he was a legend and a fantastic artist, and I guess influenced so many people without knowing it. But I can't ever say that he was a direct influence on me, but I certainly appreciated his talent.
A lot of people feel like, oh, you're a rock star, you have it so great. Even earlier we were talking about being in Nice, France, drinking tea, but it really is, or it can be, a grind sometimes.
Well, I guess, if being honest, I guess, sometimes the traveling can get to it, but, getting to, I guess it's a cliche answer, but getting to play shows every night and getting to perform in front of people and do what we love certainly more than makes up for it, and we've got to see a lot of amazing places and tour places that we may have not otherwise seen if we hadn't been doing what we've been doing. So, it is, we do have an amazing job. What's
the most underrated city you've ever played, where you went to that city and you were like, wow, I never imagined that it was so cool here?
You put me on the spot. Lots of places in the States, actually, but I guess before I knew anything about it and before I realised there was, this is obviously a long time ago, a few years ago, but I guess Austin was somewhere that I never realised was such a sort of happening town, I guess, especially for sort of 1 month in the year. It's 4, 5, 6 years ago, the first time we played it, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I mean, you're constantly surprised by places, and we love being in cities or countries that we haven't been in before, and we generally, as much as time allows us to, we try to get out and explore and get into as much trouble as we can.
Okay, well, we hope that we can get Atlanta on that radar, and I wasn't setting you up for that question, by the way.
No, not at all. Actually, we played the Tabernacle quite a few times before, I think, and my folks actually live there as well. So.
Oh, your parents live in Atlanta?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Really? Where?
Douglasville.
How about that? And what made them decide to move to Douglasville?
I guess friends, and retirement and friends.
Wow! So does that mean I can see you, riding the Scream Machine at Six Flags? Because that's Douglasville's close to Six Flags.
Embarrassingly enough, I haven't been there yet to see them.
Oh, you haven't been to see your family?
Which sounds terrible, but we've just been busy. So, but I'm sure I will be out there at some point.
Wow, blowing off your parents for Bono, whatever.
Yeah, I know, I've changed.
Well, we can't wait to see you. Listen, before you come see us at Dave FM, please go visit your parents in Douglasville.
I will do.
Okay, we're excited for Snow Patrol. Nathan, thank you so much. October 3rd at the Tabernacle. We'll look forward to seeing you there. Great talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you too. Take care.